Kanye made a shocking revelation today that I am a bit taken aback by. I wasn't sure. I don't even know what to make of this. Okay, so some people remember when Kim Kardashian was doing some justice reform work, that it came up that one of Kanye's cousins went to prison for deleting someone when he was 17. And it kind of marked some of the reasons why I guess they, as a family at the time, were into supporting justice reform. Zach's reaction to this is crazy.
What in the world are we doing here?
Hide your kids.
Yeah.
Hide your wife.
Explicit.
This is one of the darkest things I've ever heard. So just buckle up. But it was sent to me by multiple people.
Yeah, this man was sitting here talking about prison reform with the Kardashians. Just putting me to sleep while I'm reading the craziest tweet I've ever seen from this.
All right, y'all ready?
What in the world?
This is really dark, right?
No, this is beyond dark.
We're not going to play the record.
Yeah, definitely not going to play the record.
But he put out a song about this. Okay.
Did he really?
But yeah, this was the end of the thing.
So you knew this story? You knew about this story?
I did not know anything about the story. I had heard he had a family member. I heard allegedly the same family member had a tape of him that he had to pay to not put out, an adult tape. Well, apparently it's 100 times worse than you could have ever thought. Okay. And this makes sense though. Like the mental health aspects of it are absolutely like the writing's on the wall. And so nothing anymore at this point surprises me with this dude at all.
I mean, I can't lie. That was surprising.
Surprising?
Let's read it.
You want to read it?
I mean, I don't want to read it.
You don't
I don't
want to
get caught reading none of these words.
All right, maybe I should just read it and not put it on the screen. So he tweeted this. There's a new song he put out, and he said, this song, and again, heads up.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Explicit.
You've been warned.
Explicit.
This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for deleting a pregnant person. A few years after I told him we couldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Okay, now I instantly have way more questions than answers. What does this mean? What's the age disparity? Right? Right?
Good Lord.
Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw.
This is a sickness of the highest order.
He goes on to say, my dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found at the top of my mom's closet were different. Okay, I'm not showing any more of this. And then he goes on to say that my name is Ye, and I committed a adult act on my cousin till I was 14 years old. So this same cousin then goes on to delete somebody, and I believe is still in prison till this day, several years later. Now, again, my brain goes, what was the age disparity? What in the world was his mom doing with these adult magazines that were not
Donda.
of the natural order of things? Why were those in his house?
Come on, Donda.
Right? Or whoever, maybe they weren't hers. And what in the world has he been carrying subconsciously? And why talk about it now and make a song about it?
The tiny hats got to him.
So he made a whole song about it. I'm not going to play it.
But it's an older song.
No, it's a new song.
It's brand
he
spanking
just put out a new song. This is his mustache guy face. So remember, he's on a mustache guy face. And so the comments are just totally torching this dude. Yo, too much info. Some things you can keep to yourself.
And your therapist and God.
Yeah, seriously. What a horrible day to know how to read. You need to understand how Kanye works and his marketing genius. What?
Stop.
I'm not discounting the trauma of this, but he uses shock to drive his marketing campaigns. If you're actually bipolar and have some other mood disorders, then this might be your final manic episode. I don't think the human mind can sustain being in overdrive for this long. There are shrinks out. And by the way, the song is not good. Like the song is not. It's not. It's really bad. There are shrinks out there who aren't Jewish. You can't use that as an excuse to not get better.
There's Palestinian shrinks.
Yeah, bro, WTF. Now, look, now it's making sense why Ye went full on mustache man. perhaps a psychological defense, he embraced all taboos to help him live with the fact that he SA'd someone that was below the age of consent, perhaps contributing to a human deletion. Wow. Was this the cousin who stole the laptop? Now, that's kind of funny. Yeah. So
I feel like okay, forgive me. I feel like Harrison Ford when he had David Blaine in his house. Mm-hmm. This is him finding out that what Kanye just wrote on the Twitter.
That's just crazy.
Oh, because he had a card. Yeah. It's like a magic trick. Get him out of my house. Get him out of my house. That's hilarious.
Wow.
So
that's crazy. I don't like that at all. That didn't make me feel good.
I didn't make you feel good.
I was pumped to talk about the Pope.
Sneeko, hold on. Stop. Yeah. Scroll down. Sneeko with the heart emoji.
This is a sickness of the highest order.
If you're a rational person, you'll wait to find out what he means by this. There's nothing he means by this. So, yeah, I think the amount of whatever he's carrying on top of all the mental issues, this is stuff that people keep tucked away within family secrets forever. Like no one would talk about this. And not only did he talk about it, he's talking about it. It's a marketing campaign for a song. And it's like the darkest thing that someone could talk about.
We need Jesus.
He opened up about his abusive childhood, threw me off because I didn't know his mom was abusive. I think there's such a heaviness around Kanye, and he just releases it to lighten his burden. On the same X, go back to that X thread. He talked about that too. I mean, it would make sense that he is who he is. And also, here's the flip side. I don't know why he would share this with the world. I don't think we're surprised by this. I think it actually makes a lot of sense, right? It makes so much sense. And the drive that he had to have had for the validation, anyone that's seen the Genius documentary has saw the amount of like absolute obsession to get his initial pop and then to continue and to scale and to scale and scale to eventually becoming one of the biggest artists ever.
Yeah.
Then to kind of burn it all down.
Come on.
To marry the biggest, whatever you want to call her at the time, Kim Kardashian, I don't know what you call her, and then to tear it all down. Like the psychology of this, it makes sense.
Wow.
Right? Like it makes sense that to then carry this for so long, something so dark, and then to share it with the world. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think there are certain things that probably should just be kept private. Yeah. Just knock that one out. Knock that one out.
Wow, I'm glad. All right, he needs a 60-day devotional.
He needs a 60-day devotional. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Please be sure to comment below and subscribe and all that good stuff. And check out this other video that YouTube seems to be recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.